Hey y'all, today I'm going to talk about social distance and what we learned from our class results using the Bogardus social distance scale. So basically, the scale measures how comfortable people are with different groups, like whether you be okay being close to them, friends with them, or even family. It really shows how people might feel deep down, even if they don't say it out loud. Looking at our class results, I feel like the groups that scored the highest were probably the people who aren't as used to or don't really understand. That usually leads to more distance and discomfort. The lower scores were probably groups of people who you see more often or feel more familiar with and being around. Honestly, I just think that it comes down to exposure. People are more comfortable with who they know and what they're familiar with, and people who share the same interests as them, people who share the same likes in music and food, and it could be little things, but people are more comfortable being themselves around people who they can relate to, and be themselves. In my words. I do think that these results say something about our class. Even though we're in college and supposed to be open minded, there are still some bias there. But not just on our class, I think this reflects on people in general in South Louisiana in general. Like they don't have to be in college. I'm talking about our aunties, our grandma. I feel like everyone's like that. They just like to be around people that they know and that they share the same interests as. Looking ahead, I think that things could get better with time as people become exposed to different cultures and perspectives. But they have to be open, because if you're not open, you will never know. You will just stay in your box, in your little, in your same little box, and stay there and be okay and content with what you know and who you know. But at the same time, that only happens if people are willing to learn and grow. One concept that connects to this stereotyping is when people rely on stereotypes instead of real experiences, and it creates more distance between groups. So you might hear something. My sister might tell me, "Oh yeah, I hated Jamaica. I don't like Jamaica," and then I'll never go to Jamaica. But I might like the things that she don't like. Like she don't like vegetables and stuff. So she probably don't like Jamaica because whatever reason, but I might like Jamaica because we don't like the same exact thing. So I'll go see for Jamaica myself. Overall, this activity really showed me that social distance is still a real thing, and it also made me more aware of it and how important it is to be more open and understanding to everyone, because everyone does not have the same um thoughts as me. Everyone is not as open as me, and some people are really content with their lives, and they'll. I feel like uh, there's a lot of people that will stay the same. Um, so this whole exercise, I think it just brings light to who's willing to step outside their comfort zone or who's willing to just stay the same.